session?
Session now or after we finish? After we finish. Huh? After we finish this one. This thing. After the whole thing. Alright. Okay, so these are the classroom management do's. And these are the examples of things that you can say in the classroom for your children, for your students. If you want them to look at you, eyes on me, everybody, eyes on me. Okay? And then we got, clean up time, quiet. Who's got it? Who's got the answer? Please raise your hand. Shh, quiet, etc., etc. And more? Praise your students. Give encouragement. Okay, doing great. Way to go. Super. You want to write it down? No? Because you don't have it there. Okay, but you can always browse it somewhere. Okay, so next is the classroom management don'ts. This is the things that you should never do in a classroom. Okay, Miss Maria, can you read the first one, please?
Classroom management terms. The first insist that you are right.
Yeah, insist that you are right. We are human. We make mistakes. You can never be right all the time. So, if you are wrong, what do we do? When sometimes we can be wrong in the classroom, right? So, what do we do? When sometimes, when there's a student, Miss, that is wrong, Miss. I know that is wrong.
I think answers make you think.
Oh, that's to make you think. I know it's wrong too. That's a great idea.
We call it ngeles.
Yeah, because we are guru-less. We are school-less.
I thought that you are a bajai driver.
Bajai driver, don't ngeles. They just move, just move.
Only you and God who knows.
Yeah, where they're going to turn. Okay, so that's the first one. Never insist that you are right. You are not God. So everybody makes mistakes. And please, Miss.
Second is be critical of your student.
Yeah, never be critical of your student. If a student makes mistakes, please tell them in a nice way, not to humiliate them, and not to be critical. Yeah. Remember when we were children, we hated when somebody said, we hate them, right? So they will hate it too. And the third one, please.
Yeah.
It's like, we never do that, yeah? We never do that. We don't think they know. Miss Dana?
Be sarcastic.
Sarcastic. Can you give an example, anybody? Sarcastic?
Say that name.
Almost. Sarcasm. Yeah.
Related with Sarah?
Sorry?
Related with Sarah?
It's very, very a bad term of saying bad things. Yeah. It could be with Sarah. Not the is this thing on? Hello? Okay. Next, please. Miss Amaria.
Insult or embarrass your students.
Yeah, that's a big, big no-no. Never insult or embarrass my students in front of everybody or when they're alone. Next, please. Miss Emily.
Use angry than
Yeah, sometimes you don't say angry things, but your whole body saying that you're angry.
Can you give me that?
No, Miss Amara, I can't. Well, children know that you're angry. Next, please.
Physical force.
Yes, I have one more. Physical force, never. Including physical punishment, yeah? Push up. Next, please.
Follow
di jamaah would not say, excuse me, Khatib. No. That's preach. That's different. But in the classroom, it's a two-way communication. We don't do preaching. And then, next, Mr. Yeah, I make a student. Like if they're saying, for example, Miss Ambar, do you know the answer? No. Yeah. No. I'm making the student. Don't ever do that. No. We always do that, yeah, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't mimic the student. It's a name. There's an animal. This is in There's an animal who got the ability of doing the mimic, and it has the name of mimicry. What is it? Unfortunately, there's no prize, but still, just answer. What animal has the ability to mimic another thing, like a tree or biology? Yeah, chameleon. Chameleons can mimic, like if they stay here, they will be black, right? They will mimic it. Yeah. Next, make assumptions about your students, like I said before. If they don't say anything, maybe he's just sick, maybe he's just, it's okay. No, don't make assumptions. Try to find out. Be a good teacher. And then the last one is, never compare your students with their siblings or other students. Remember when we were little, we hated when our teacher said, why cannot you be like your big sister? Why can't you be like your big brother? Yeah, being compared to others is not fun, trust me. So, we don't do that either. Yeah. So those are the classroom management goals. The picture? What's that one? The first one, what is it? From the don'ts. Yeah, physical punishment. And this one? Yell. Or maybe?
Angry body language.
Yeah, angry body language. Who does that look like? Does that look like somebody here? Okay, so that's the don'ts. And the next one is making rules at session 1. When I was still teaching, still active in Nurul Fikri, they always tell me to make rules at the first session. Do not teach anything, miss. Just make the rules. Introduction. Miss then I usually say that to me. Miss. Now I realize why. Okay, so you make the rules together so that the students will, it will be easier for them to do it if they make it by themselves, right? The first is start with a list what you consider the bare essentials. So when you make the rules with the students, don't just, okay, so what rules will we make today? No. You should have something in mind first. Okay, we're going to talk about this and this and this and this. If you are forgetful, write it down. But don't let them see it. Okay? You already know what you're going to make actually. But you're going to make the children think that they do it. That's the fun part. And the next one is through thoughtful discussion. Work with your students to create a set of rules expressed in their language. If it's for them, it should be in their language, not in our language. Easy language, children language. Right? Okay, and I have, next is a list that we can use as a starting point. We can always adapt and expand it to meet the needs of our class and grade level. Look, here. This is an example.